That's a great run. Hey guys, Brian from Progressive Force Concepts here with another drill for you guys. If you've been out to train with us before, particularly on the handgun, you're familiar with our gunfight initiator drill. It's one of our staples where we test action versus reaction, different areas on the body, different shooting responses, and the ability to play catch up based off of a physical or a visual response. We've modified that and we've added something to it. This is kind of a charging version, a charger of the gunfight initiator, and it's pretty interesting actually what winds up happening. So the traditional gunfight initiator is where we start out at the 3-yard line. We have one shooter with his arms extended, the other shooter with his arms neutral down at his sides, and the one with his arms extended is going to drop those going for his firearm. He's required to fire 1 round to the cranial-ocular cavity. The reactor is required to go for his firearm and then fire 2 rounds to the center of the thoracic cavity. The advantages we know are 2 and 2. 2 advantages for the initiator, 2 advantages for the reactor. In this version, the charging version, we're starting back at the 7-yard line. Hands go out in the exact same fashion, reaction is the same fashion, and the shooting responses are the same. The only addition is that when those hands drop, both shooters have to take and run from the 7 forward to the 3-yard line, where they're going to take and present their weapons as necessary and fire. One of the interesting things we found about this is on the stationary version, the shooter tends to really sort of dig into a stance. They try and get their feet as perfect as they can, acquire a very good natural point of aim before the presentation, and that in some regards is unrealistic. This version is very fascinating because of the way that the shooter will finish up to take the shot. They might be forward with the opposite foot than they normally would be. They might have a heel off of the ground. They may still be moving into the shot and not have finally acquired their shooting platform. So again, the setup on this, initiator, he's going to be firing 1 round to the head. Reactor, 2 rounds to the body. Reactor starts, arms at their side. Initiator starts, arms out in front. Whenever he decides he wants to launch, hands drop and both shooters take off, running for the 3, going for guns as they go. It'll be pretty interesting what actually shakes out on this. You'll be pretty fascinated and frustrated at the same time. Give it a try. We think you guys will like it a lot. Stay safe.